all gonna face disappointment, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, you know what I mean? It's life. You understand what I'm saying? How many times have you planned, you know, a perfect day, you know what I mean, in regards to what you was gonna do, and it was gonna be a nice day, then all of a sudden it rains, you feel me? Like, that's part of life. But the fact of the matter is, you gotta keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep on pushing. If it rains that day, then your mind have an umbrella. You know what I mean? Because that's what it really comes down to, is about what you got up here. You know what I'm saying? How they say, you know, you can trap my body, but you can't trap my mind. Period. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when you face disappointment, that's the ultimate test that God is giving you. That's the ultimate test that the universe is playing in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So when you capture that, and literally everything that happens to you, and you realize that it's for a reason, you won't be as stressed, you really won't be as disappointed, and you really won't be as pessimistic. You know what I'm saying? For instance, you know, we had a show tonight, you know, me and Tate tonight, you know, shout out to my man Cal, you know what I mean? I'm calling you KI, man. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But out of everybody that purchased a ticket, and shout out to them, everybody that supported me and purchased a ticket, actually, you know what I'm saying? He managed to come. You feel me? A lot of times, people still could come, but they just don't, because a small obstacle probably got in their way. You feel me? I don't knock that. I'm not tripping on that. But understand what it takes to get what you want and get and do what you want to do. For instance, my man KI, he came out. You feel me? That's just taking it above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing wrong with doing more. But when you focused on doing more than more, it is what it was. He knows that you know that I'm appreciative of you, you know what I'm saying? Supporting. But being the fact that you actually came out this late just shows a whole another side of you, you know what I mean? Now, if the peoples that actually purchased the ticket, they couldn't come out, I understand, no doubt. But only you know deep down in your heart, right, if you could have really pushed it and made it. It's like somebody that is focused on losing weight, you know what I'm saying? You still got energy in the gym. You still got more in you to run another mile or another half a mile. You know what I'm saying? But you literally be like, you know what, I'm going home. Feel me? You still was out there, no question. But in order to be fucking great, you have to push it to the goddamn limit, man. You gotta take that shit somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Once you take it somewhere else, nobody else could touch you. I understand why people is arrogant. Well, for most people, why they seem like they're arrogant. Because they've been through so much bullshit that you create and develop. Actually, no, you don't, you say difference. You create and develop a whole different attitude about you. Hence change. You feel me? Everyone is destined for greatness. You feel me? The only difference between those that's living average and those that's pushing forward for that greatness is how they handle disappointment. Because everything will fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, a real close friend of mine, for instance, she's going through a situation where literally, you know, her boyfriend has cancer. You feel me? And then she got diagnosed with some other shit too. And she's really dealing with that. You understand what I'm saying? See, this is bigger than just whatever it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? This is life, you know what I'm saying? Literally, the children are our future, you know what I'm saying? So if you out there promoting some negative shit, then guess what? You're just adding on to the bullshit. You feel me? But why are you doing that? Why are you promoting all that? Why? Because whatever disappointed you planted a seed inside you to express that. See, everything 360s. I know it may just seem like for the last minute or two that I was going off, but everything comes back around. It's like the fucking seasons, man. You know? So on that note, embrace disappointments. We don't look to fail. We just fail to look. You know what I'm saying? In other words, you got to keep your visions intact. Don't let nobody disturb you from what it is you feel that you truly need to accomplish in your life. Because remember, as long as you breathing, you're here for a motherfucking reason, man. Plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? So when disappointments come, because they're gonna come, embrace it. Just embrace it. You know, use that shit as fuel, as fire. You know what I'm saying? There was literally about 6 people left. You know what I'm saying? I don't knock nobody else that didn't stay. It is what it was. Life goes on. You know what I'm saying? For instance, dude that performed, his mic fell off. Like the cord came out. And he was still going, still putting the mic up. You feel me? He was still, and you feel me, right?
Yeah.
And I was like this, nah, fucks with this dude heavy. You know what I'm saying? Just for that spirit, you know what I'm saying? Just for that atmosphere. You know what I mean? Just for that belief in himself. And as a result, that shit didn't break his stride. That was a disappointment right there, you feel me? But what'd he do? He kept going. I'm gonna keep on, Then everybody was like, people supposed to think you fucking nuts, man. And sometimes you'll drive yourself nuts by allowing the disappointments to really attain and become an asset. You know what I'm saying? You cannot let negativity become an asset into what it is that you're doing. Period. Because we're living in a negative fucking world. Period. You know what I'm saying? But you have a choice. Either conform or perform. And that's pretty much it. Speak to y'all soon. Next.